So, guys, today let's talk about how to become a merchant on Bybit. All right, the steps and procedures involved. Now, I've talked about this thing a lot of times, but the reason why I keep repeating it is because sometimes the requirements can change. So, if you come to this area where you find P2P trading, this is where you can start your application. Of course, you understand that a merchant is somebody who wants to start advertising on Bybit. It can take quite some time for you to make your applications, and today we're going to take you through the steps. Click on this area where you find ads down here. Okay, so when you click on ads, this is what you're going to find. So you can see that if you're a merchant already, you can toggle your active mode or off it. But to get started, you're going to click on here where you find post now, or you click on this place looking like the plus sign above. So whichever one you choose, you will see unable to post ads because you're just starting out. This is the easiest way to see the requirements that you need to apply. So you can click on application. There are three levels of being a merchant. The first one is the general advertiser. So in the first method, it is an advertiser without any badge. There are lots of advertisers you can see on Bybit. They don't have any badge. I'm going to show you one of them. So if you come on the P2P area, you can see people who are buying and selling, but they don't have any badge. All right. So I'm going to find one of them and show you. So I hope I find one so I can show you an example of a general advertiser. Just put it that a general advertiser is somebody who doesn't have this kind of badge at the front. It's empty. There's nothing here. Okay, this place is like a normal user. So I don't know, it may be quite difficult for me to find one right now, but I'm just trying to see around if I can find um so I hope to find one, but if I don't find one, I hope you understand what I mean already. So a general advertiser is somebody who do not have any badge at the front. So I don't think I found one, but then sometimes you can see them and you'll be wondering, oh, why they are there. But yeah, they are there. Okay, so let me resume what I was talking about, as we did not find anyone. So a general advertiser is somebody that do not have any badge. So that means the entry requirement can be lesser. So what is needed to become a general advertiser? What are the requirements? People always ask this thing. The first thing you need is 200 USDT. This is the first thing you need. It is what? It is called your security deposit. What is security deposit? Security deposit is like collateral. You leave this money on your Bybit account. You give it to Bybit. Okay. Bybit holds this money as a collateral. A collateral is something you can take back when you are no longer interested in doing the business. So at the end of the day, if you're no longer interested in being a merchant, Bybit releases your money back to you. So this your 200 USDT is refundable anytime you don't want to be a merchant again. Okay, so the next thing you just need is to they'll review your informations and all of that. They'll ask you for some personal informations, and then you click on apply now, and immediately you're going to apply. Once you're accepted, you're going to be able to create your ads, buy and sell. That is simple. This 200 USDT is different from your capital. If you are thinking of or considering starting a Bybit P2P merchant business, you need 200 USDT as your security deposit, and you need at least another 100 USDT for your running capital, what you're going to be using to do your trade. Okay, because the least you can start with is 100 USDT, but you need 200 USDT deposit. I know why I'm saying it so many times, because quite a lot of people will tend to ask. Come to this place where you find verified advertiser. This is the second level and the second step. Okay, the verified advertiser has much more privilege or advantage than the general advertiser. Now, take an example of a marketplace. Everybody in the marketplace are not equal. Some people are buying at, let's say, a bread is sold at 100 naira or $100, or let me use naira, 100 naira. Some people are buying at 100 naira. Some people are buying at 80 naira. Some people are buying at 40 naira. Now, if you are a general advertiser, you will tend to buy, let's say, let's say everybody will sell the bread at 100 naira. Okay. Now, how much do they buy? Buy the bread. For general advertiser, you might be buying your own bread at 95 naira. Okay. Verified advertiser, you can buy your own bread at like 70 naira. Why block advertiser, you can buy your own at like 50 naira. And everybody will still sell at 100. So definitely they have privileges. People tend to buy cheaper than the other. Okay, that is the privilege. That is the but that's not the only privilege involved. I'm just trying to make you understand the privileges. So forget about these things you're seeing here. Okay, just go straight to the um requirements. You're going to have a badge. That's what this one means. So you need to have 30 days completion rate. You need to be at least 93%. Completion rate should be at least 93%, which means you must have completed your orders very, very well. Also, your completion rate must be 93%. Okay. In case you're wondering what completion rate means your ability to buy and sell without canceling the trade. Okay, if you are the type of person that always cancel your trade, you buy, oh, I don't want to buy again, you cancel it, your completion rate will keep reducing. And how do you check your completion rate? You can go back to your profile. Sorry, I need to show you everything because most people keep asking about it. To check your completion rate, I just hope I find mine here. Okay, this is my completion rate over here. You can see 100%, which means I'm not canceling any order. Any order I click on, I must buy from the person or sell to the person. Okay, so if you keep canceling order, your completion rate will reduce. So my 30 days completion rate is 100%, which means that's why my own is showing green. There's also good rating. Good rating simply means your ability to interact with people and of course your ability to um, you know have conversations with people. So I'm going to go back to the requirement. Oh, I've gone too far. So your 30 days completion rate should be at least, I think they said 93% or so. Let's go check it again. Apply now. Come back to verified advertiser. Yeah. So this is the completion rate that at least you should have like 93% completion rate. I have 100. That's what mine is showing green. So if yours is showing green, you have passed that. Overall, a positive rating, which means people must at least like you. Have 100 as amount showing green. Okay, so you should not be rude to people. Be polite. They'll be giving you good ratings. Okay, you can also ask your people to give you good rating. All these things can be achieved as a normal buyer, whether as you're buying and selling, normal buying and selling. You can have positive completion rates. Then completed orders at least 400. Okay, total completed orders at least 400 orders. This can be in like 1 month. So I've not had about 400 orders in 1 month on this account. So you should have at least 400. That shows that you have been using this. You have been using this um account before now. Also, you cannot apply as a verified advertiser without being a general advertiser first. So as a general advertiser, which is the first level of advertiser, you must have passed this place. Okay, so this one will not be a problem. You must have passed that place. I taught you about average release time and average payment time. Average payment time, average release time is simply for people who, once they've paid you money, you are taking time to release their USDT, and you take the whole time. The time will be counting. If you are the type that takes too much time to release somebody's USDT, your release time will be big, it will be large, and you're not going to pass. Also, if you are the type that somebody has paid you, somebody has given you their USDT or whatever, and you're taking time to pay them. Somebody wants to sell to you, and you're taking time to pay them. Your average payment, that is called the average payment time. So you need to be fast. That's what it means. You need to be fast. If you go back to where I was showing you about this completion rate, you see your average release time and your average payment time. It should be under at least 5 minutes or 6 minutes, but here they say it should be under 15 or 10 minutes. Okay. So here is the total amount of orders you have completed in the last 30 days as an advertiser. So you can see as an advertiser, which means you must have been an advertiser on the general advertiser before you accepted to the verified advertiser. Okay. So you should have done at least, see, let me just tell you something. If you have been a general advertiser first, this one will not be a problem, and this one will not be a problem. So what it means is that you cannot be a verified advertiser without first becoming a general advertiser. All right. So I'm going to scroll down, and the remaining requirement is that you must have at least 500 USDT as your security deposit, your collateral. The other one was 200 times 500, which is fair. You must have been a verified advertiser. Okay, if you were a verified advertiser and the day since your verified status was removed must be less than 7 days. Okay, this one can be this one is going to be green. Okay, for most people. All right. So you can see there are three things, basic things you need to worry about. But definitely, once you have been a general advertiser before, this one will not be an issue, because all these things, completion rates, 300, less than 300, stuff like this, you must have achieved them within that 30 days. The only thing you have to do is to just top up your 200 USDT to 500 and you click on apply now. The last one is the most difficult type of advertiser, and this is because it has the most privilege. It's called the block advertiser. These guys, they buy at the most discount in the market. Okay. So once you think you are ready to apply, you click on apply now. Most people own will show green. When you click on, but they have benefits, they have big benefits. Okay, they have a lot of benefits. Then you can come and fill up this whole form and all of that. There's proof of fund, bank statement, proof of transaction on exchanges. Let me explain it to you. So very first step, you need to put in your Telegram, you know, information. If you are using Telegram or phone or whatever, you have to select from here, Telegram or WhatsApp. You put in your WhatsApp number or Telegram ID. Put in your email. Proof of fund, show that you have money in your bank account. You have to submit your bank statement. It's called the proof of fund. Okay, show that, just so that you have money, so that they can know that you can trade. That's what the proof of fund means. You can read it well. If you don't understand proof of fund, come down on this video to say I do not understand proof of funds, and then I'm going to make a separate video about proof of funds. Proof of transaction on exchanges. If you have been a merchant on another platform before and you don't want to start, you don't want to stress yourself, you just want to become a block advertiser, you have to submit a proof that you have been a merchant on another exchange, maybe Bybit, maybe Binance, maybe big exchanges, so that you don't have to start going to be a general advertiser, verified advertiser, and block advertiser on Bybit. You just come straight to being block advertiser on Bybit. Show transaction on other exchanges where you've been a merchant, or show proof that you've been a merchant on other exchanges. Okay. Then bank statement, this one you just show, you have to just show that it's your real name, your legal name, and all of that, blah blah blah. And that is how you'll be able to apply for this particular one. Okay. So if you still don't understand this, you can just let me know the part you don't understand, and I'm going to re-explain. There are several privileges and why these are different. Okay. Definitely, you all know that if you are a block advertiser, which is like the biggest or the most the highest form of advertisement stage on Bybit, your ads will be shown to more people. If you are a verified advertiser, your ads will be shown but not too much. That's why you can see ad ranking. Top one, verified, and this ad block advertiser, they're going to be in top one. Verified are going to be in top two. Then general advertiser, you might not even see them safe. You have to scroll down, 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 down before you see them. Okay, that is another thing. But then you can still make sales as a general advertiser if you have a good rate. Okay, there will be a lot of more exposure for you. So you can just come here and look at the comparison of privileges. Anyone you don't understand, you can let me know and I can explain. There are some things you need to understand. Number of buy ads. These people can post 8 ads. That's why you can see one person can post 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ads at once. But this one, general advertiser, you can only post one ad, one buy, one sell, one buy, one sell. Verified advertiser, You can only post three ads, three buy, three sell. Understand? Then for block ad, you can post eight buy, eight sell, which means you can be buying from eight different, like eight buy, eight sell, and definitely you still have, and this is going to give your ad more exposure. All right, and the amount of sell ads you can post. Selling ad is actually much more cool because this is where merchant buy from. It is just already the same figure here. So your sell ad as a block advertiser can be eight, as much as eight. Your sell ad as a verified advertiser can be as much as four. You can, the basic thing here is that you can create more than one ad. You can create more than one ad. Okay, you can create more than one ad if you are if you have a higher level of advertising ranking. So I hope you understand what I mean or what I've explained on this video. So these are the different steps you can use to apply. On another day, I'm going to make a more detailed video about how you can start from beginning to the end. If you want to see that video, you can give this video a like. If you get more likes on this video, maybe about 20 likes, I understand that I need to make a full detailed video on how you can start out and apply. Explain every single step on becoming a merchant on Bybit. For now, I'll see you on another one, guys. To have a very wonderful day.